Body camera footage now reveals that a man shot and killed by a Philadelphia police officer was not outside his car lunging with a knife, as investigators first said. Instead, the commissioner said today he was sitting inside his car. One of several new details calling into question the circumstances leading up to that deadly encounter. It is Wednesday afternoon. I'm Brian Taft.
And I'm Sarah Bloomquist. The big story on Action News is the changing story from Philadelphia police about what led up to the shooting of 27-year-old Eddie Irizarry at the hands of a Philadelphia police officer. Action News reporter Maggie Kent joining us live outside police headquarters. And Maggie, you've got the details and reaction from the family today.
Brian and Spera, I spoke to the family members who say they have not been able to see this surveillance video or the body-worn camera footage yet, but they are calling for it to be released to the public. They say it will show that Irizarry was not at fault and officers did the wrong thing, opening fire and killing him.
I understand and want to acknowledge the hurt and confusion that family and community members can experience when details of investigations change.
As new details emerge from Philadelphia's top brass about the police killing of 27-year-old Eddie Irizarry, his family is feeling that hurt.
The story changes, and it's going to keep changing. They're going to keep changing it, but we're going to get to the bottom of this, and we're going to show that they was wrong.
On Monday, police said Eddie Irizarry lunged at them during a traffic stop on the 100 block of East Willard Street, wielding a knife. Now, officer-worn body camera footage is painting a different picture, and Commissioner Danielle Outlaw is publicly correcting the record.
At this time, the evidence clearly indicates that the male was not outside of the vehicle and was seated inside of the vehicle at the time of the discharge.
Police say Irizarry was being followed for erratic driving and parked when the officers approached. The officer on the passenger side of the car warned his partner on the driver's side there was a weapon. That officer, a 5-year veteran, fired several times.
If he didn't do anything, like why did he not even shoot once? He shot 6 times. Like, that's for you to kill somebody when you shoot that many times. And if he didn't do anything, there's no reason for you to do that.
Police recovered 2 knives in the car, but would not say if Irizarry was holding one at the time of the shooting.
One appeared to be like a kitchen-style knife. The other appeared to be like a serrated folding knife.
The family wants everyone to see the evidence.
We're going to get the truth. Body cam's not going to lie.
As with every officer involved shooting, the district attorney's office takes over what would be a criminal investigation while internal affairs looked into if protocol was followed. Now, they say they have not interviewed the officer who fired the shots, a 5-year veteran of the force. He has 72 hours after that shooting before he has the opportunity to come in and make a statement about what happened. Of course, the family eager to hear that as well. We're live at headquarters. Maggie Kent, Channel 6 Action News. Brian, Sarah.